side, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. Outside Tucker. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court. But Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He's wide open.
Ball against Lowry. Takes a 3. Ball no good. Lowry left side. Tucker with the ball. Guarded by Vucevic. Over to the wing. Outside Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Jones. From 11 feet away, Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Miami to the middle. A nice shot by Butler.
Nice touch for Butler right there. Good at positioning himself close to the hoop and converting.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Ball. DeRozan outside. Butler with a steal. It's Lowry with a drive. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Lowry.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Vucevic. And he's going for the oop here. Jones' shot is good.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
You can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first bucket.
Lowry finds Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
And DeRozan, here we go. And it's Miami with a rebound. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. They get it back. Outside Tucker. Now here's Butler. He's covered closely. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to start. DeRozan for 3, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Want to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Shot from the low post is good.
Levine is going to make you pay from there. You got to guard him closer than that.
Adebayo, a screen on Ball. Here's Lowry. That shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. It's DeRozan for the drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. A minute 9 left to play in the first. Again, the Heat misses. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Chicago trailing here. Now here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Levine passes to Ball. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Shot by Levine, no good. The Heat have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Hero for 3. That shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside Levine. Pass to Jones. Butler against DeRozan. Pulls it from the top of the key, and there's another one for the Bulls.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Trying to get back on track, and the layup is good. Butler's got his third basket on the night right there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Miami.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And for the Heat, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Back to Adebayo, the shake. And it's good on the lay-in. Adebayo's got 6.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Vucevic with a steal. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Levine against Hero. Outside Jones. Pass to Ball. The 3. Counted from distance. Ball's got his first 3 points of the game. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Here's Lowry. Takes it inside. Here's Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Give him 8 points now.
Nice pass. Putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
Ball finds Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making the defense look strong.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Vucevic with a steal. In transition, here they come. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Butler.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Tipped away. Outside Butler. Lowry drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lowry's gotten his second bucket of the game.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Here's Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
No one covering. Levine's got 11.
The ball handle Levine has is special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating for himself.
Butler into the lane. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Ball against Lowry. Ball no good. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Adebayo. From outside the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. 40 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And Hero grabs the board.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
Here's Tucker. Off the mark there with a three. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Jones with the ball. Picked up by Tucker. Here's Levine for 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
For 3, Lowry on target from range. Lowry's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Zach LaVine. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Ball with it. DeRozan right side. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
They'd like to redo that pass. Bad way to lose a possession.
A line change here for Miami. Chicago making some changes. Miami trailing. Oladipo outside. To the left side wing. Down low. Thompson with a steal. From the elbow. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Dosunmu's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Oladipo against White. Shoots from the right block. Goes back up. Thompson pulls it in. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And it's hammered home by Green.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Martin. Inside, and stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Martin. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Outside, Green.
He didn't have his feet planted.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Dosunmu. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Oladipo outside. The shot off that time. Nice D from Thompson. Chicago leading. White for 3. He drops it from range.
But this is how White is built. You'll probably always see him take around half his shots from three-point line.
Oladipo with the ball. Green picks him up. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Thompson pulls it in.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Martin. Pass to Robinson. Jacks up a three. Drops in the three. Robinson's got himself on the board with a three there.
Facilitating from the inside. And that can be a valuable asset from any offense.
Here's Caruso. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Here's White to the right side. Tries it from 19. And too long on the shot. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside Robinson from deep. And no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's White. And it's Miami with a rebound.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
And it's good for 2.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oladipo against White. From the top of the key, it's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Come on, fellas, keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
9 seconds left in the third quarter. On the wing, Levine. Shoots over Hero. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Heat shooting at 49% so far in the game. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Levine against Hero. Outside Jones. Tries the spin move. Ball outside. Now here's Jones. Checked by Tucker. Just 3 to shoot. That shot off. And the Heat going the other way now. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Adebayo a screen on ball. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Adebayo with the rejection. And he gets it back. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Jones. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Hero for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Levine. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Over Vucevic. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Hero.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Ball against Lowry. Shoots. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Butler outside. Here's Lowry. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Levine finds ball. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And it's Zach LaVine with the 3.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
it's Butler off the drive. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Here's Ball. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Ball. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And finished off by Adebayo.
Just enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal, and then off to the races.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Vucevic. And he banks in the layup. Vucevic has got his first basket of the night.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Outside Tucker from the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Ball. Doesn't go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero left side for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Heat lead by 2.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. Money.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the previous plays.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor was overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
40 seconds left in the final quarter. For 3, Lowry. Jones grabs the board.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
You're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
Levine can't hit. Ball with a steal. Stolen by Hero. Poke loose. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Levine. Offline with a baseline jumper. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Ball right side. Back to DeRozan. And Butler with the block.
Yeah, a little surprising. Butler contests a lot of shots, but averages only a half a block a game for his career.
So it's the Heat.
Let's see the starters for your Atlanta Hawks.
Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Aubrey, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Shots good by Hero.
3 points.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Here's Young going inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Lowry finds Hero. The 3. Rebounded by Capella. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. And there's the pass to Young. In the corner, Collins with it. Back to Young. It's stolen by Lowry. Pass to Hero. Dishes it to Lowry. Now Hero, defended by Young. Driving the lane. Stolen by Collins. Oh, Hunter in position. Stolen by Tucker. And it's the Heat on the break. There's Hero with the 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He complimented Trae Young's toughness. Coach said every team tries to be physical with him, and the net effect is you end up sending him to the free throw line all game. So it sounds like they're going to try to come up with a different approach. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
There's Hero with a 3. That's a 2 from Butler. No good on that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Pass to Herter. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Young. And he hits it to tie the game up. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night. Lowry looking around. But Trae. And Tucker kicks to Adebayo. Well, their pass to Adebayo. Beyond the arc. Tucker can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bounce pass Young. Herter, no good. Miami's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. Len has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Passes it to Young. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg, believe me. But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Heat have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Lowry kicks to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Adebayo the screen. Driving inside. Hero no good. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 8.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
7-foot shot. And that one hits back iron. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And Butler sends it back.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. They now take the lead. The Heat trail by 3. Adebayo with the screen on Young. Lowry from outside. It's good from long range.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own 3 on the other end.
Young fires away from outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Adebayo. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
And a deep 3 from Young. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Young, good. good.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Now here's Butler. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Lowry. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Man, you know, Bam Adebayo knows his role. Doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate, too.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Capella dishes to Young. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Back to Lowry. Inside. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Now, here is Young. He's got 14. Bangs home the trifecta.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
It's hauled in by Hero.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Butler finds Lowry. This one for 3. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And there is that patience of Lowry with the pick and roll. Took what the defense gave him.
Young outside. Here's Herter. There's the drive. Rebound by the Heat.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
It's tipped.
2 minutes.
Here's Hero. Outside for Lowry. Now here's Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Lowry passes to Butler. That falls nicely that time from Kyle Lowry. And it's a 4-point Heat lead. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent?
Oh, no, he didn't. A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. No one near him. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Hunter against Butler. With the crossover. Will not go. This is off the front eye. And so it's the Miami Heat with their leads.
22.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5.
First team.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Oladipo taking his time here. The pass to Strus. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Oladipo goes in.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Right outside. It's stolen by Oladipo. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Greg, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
And he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Martin kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Strus. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Another miss by Oladipo. The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Wright, and it's blocked. In transition, here comes Miami. Robinson's got the ball. Shoots the 3. Gallinari with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Miami leading by 6. Outside Robinson. He kicks it to Martin. Spins. It's Saban. Back to Martin. The kick out to Oladipo. Good on the three-point shot. Oladipo's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
And the touch Oladipo puts on his shots, so silky. He just glides it in from there.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Robinson passes to Strus. And there's the drive. And Saban. Boom, he chains it straight down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Gallinari inside the three-point line. Cans the shot from the wing. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the night. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And Oladipo kicks to Martin. No good with the triple. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Hawks. 9-point game.
He's showing his all-around game. Gallinari doesn't get to the rim that much, but has the size to do damage once he's there.
To the inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Heat leading by 9. Martin kicks to Oladipo. Back to Martin. Robinson for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Robinson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Robinson pulls it in. The Heat have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. A 3 from Bogdanovich. The Hawks again can't hit. Miami has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Oladipo outside. Outside, Martin. Miami again turning it over.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
7 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Wright driving to the basket. He gets it in there.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Looking good at this.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at point guard. Here's Herter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herter continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Lowry against Young. Hero from long range. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
3-pointer, Lowry. That shot is off. And Atlanta will go the other way.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Inside, Capella. And Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Butler, here we go. And slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Drives to the hoop. Young passes to Herter. Back to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Knocked loose. Butler with the steal. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Hero passes to Butler. Shoots. They grab their own miss. Outside Lowry. Over Young. That's short off the rim. The Hawks trail by 8. Butler with the steal. And that's an intentional foul.
Straight Young. That's his second personal foul. Team second.
Poked away. It's stolen by Capella.
Opportunistic defense on that possession, guys.
It's Young on the wing. Launches a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Hero. He dishes it to Butler. To the paint. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 10.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Hunter, no one around him. And the 3-ball is good.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
And that was was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Into the lane. Hero kicks to low. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. It's stolen by Capella. Knocks it loose. Here's Butler. Pass to Tucker. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Young fires away from outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Lowry. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Hero with it. And so it's Miami winning this.
Happy Thursday evening. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Now here's Ball. Now here's Levine. Hunter with the rebound.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Young's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Ball. Shoots over Collins. Ball no good.
In Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Young misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
It's stolen by Hunter. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. It's tipped. It's stolen by Hunter. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
DeRozan outside. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Young against ball. Pass to Jones. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Now here's Hunter. Ball with the rebound. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Bulls have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Ball against Young. Pass to Jones. Got a piece of it.
They have to figure out a way to lock down the ball and stop giving it away.
Collins with it. Guarded now by Ball.
In the first. 2 minutes.
Young attacking. The shot's good.
Trae Young.
Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
It's Herder on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Screen by Capella. Hunter can't get it to go. Chicago trailing here. The crossover. Jones drives in.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. There's Young with the 3. That shot off the mark. And Chicago will go the other way with it. And now the Hawks on the break. Outside Herder. Pass to Collins. 3-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. And here's Ball. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Herder gets the bucket.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked the pocket as the big man.
Outside Levine. To the inside. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Off target from outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Ball.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Young way outside.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. get up and get loud for the...
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable. It was crippling defense.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Chicago with the ball, trailing by 8. Levine passes to DeRozan. Over Hunter. It's hauled in by Herter. So it's Atlanta now.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster. And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead. You know, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Levine passes to Vucevic, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Vucevic has got 6 points.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
That's a great move by Trae Young, and a brave one at that, playing right into the defender. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Vucevic's shot is off.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me. Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Now here's Young. He's got 10. Out to the right wing. Back to Herter. The 3 is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. And there's the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. There's Ball with a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I just love the ball move.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Young. Collins finds Young. Launches a 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Jones.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, can't tie it up, and that one misses. And that's a foul called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul. Brent, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Young attacking. And here's Collins for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. 1:09 left to play in the half. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. A shot to stop the drought. Tries again. Kicks it out to Collins. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 8 here in this quarter.
Lonzo Ball is a very big guard and can be effective as a rebounder, so beautiful work there to get some second chance points.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Let's go with a 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Young way outside. DeRozan with the rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
With 4 on the clock. That one doesn't drop. Lonzo Ball, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Chicago Bulls.
20.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
19.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
And that one good. Hunter's got his first 2 points.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
The 3 from Ball. With the fadeaway. That one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. You know, while LaVine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy basket.
And so he makes both from the line. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Left side Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Here's DeRozan. Drills the baseline jumper. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Now here's Herder. He's closely guarded. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, Herder also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
Pass to Jones. Here's DeRozan. Top of the key. Jump shot is good. DeRozan's got 8.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
Young way outside. Offline with a 3.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Lets it go from deep. The putback. It's good on the putback. Hunter's got his second basket of the night.
And the coaching staff loving the fact that Hunter is getting after it with the hustle. Good effort on both ends.
Pass to Ball. 3-pointer Vucevic. And Young pulls it down. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And LaVine throws it down.
Oh, talk about bounce. LaVine has tremendous bounce. I mean, gets off so fast to slam down those alley-oops.
Young misses.
The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Whoa! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Look looking to get back on track. Young with the bucket. 12 points for him.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Over Hunter. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 8 now. The 3 is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
And Young gets it to go.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
The Bulls have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Hunter against DeRozan. Pass to Jones. Spins. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Levine. Over Herter. It's hauled in by Herter. Herter's got 4 rebounds now. Young inside. He's covered by Levine. For 3, Collins hits the trifecta. And now it's just a 2-point Chicago lead.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Ball outside. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Bulls out in front, up 2. And
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Collins has gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Rebounded by the Hawks. Throws it up high, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Herter. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
Collins with a screen on DeRozan. Herter. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's DeRozan. Again, the miss by DeRozan. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Collins right side. Jones with the block. And he recovers it. To take the lead. Doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's DeRozan. Money from 17 feet out.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Goes up on the wing. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
It gets that one to go, and Herter is a big 2 guard. Nice job of scoring there.
Here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Jones. Outside for Levine. And stolen by Herter. And they're running. Here's Hunter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Hunter became a household name with winning a national championship when he was in college. And he wasted no time showing that he was going to be ready for NBA competition. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Jones with the ball. Collins there. And the dunk by Levine.
You have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Young can't hit. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Now here's Levine. Tries it from 19. And that one's long.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Oh, Oh, there's the alley. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Herder. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 4 assists in the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Young misses.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Young way outside. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Capella with a drive. And Collins with the slam.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Ball with it. Right side Levine. And he's going for the lob.
Oh, man, the playmaking ability of Levine continues to evolve. That was a sweet dime right there. Just love seeing him be that creative.
And here's Young. He takes it in. Shot clock at 6. Cash.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Rebound, Trae Young. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
Second team foul.
And so it's Atlanta with it. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Outside Young.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The next step for Trae Young is just having that ability to focus on the defensive end and make some impact plays there. You know, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
Kevin.
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Out to DeRozan. Here's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
An all-NBA selection over his career. DeRozan is a savvy scorer, reads the passing angles, and looks for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Now, here's Butler following the miss by DeRozan. And Levine with the block. Hero, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Fires the 3. That one, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Tucker. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And Paul slams it in.
This is the connection Ball has with his guys. He has a strong sense for when he goes for the alley-oops.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry passes to Hero. And the 3 off target. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Now here is Lowry. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Adebayo drives in. And Adebayo throws it down.
And great ball handling and control on the move. A couple things that elevate Adebayo as a big man.
Out left to the wing. Here's Vucevic. Off target from outside. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Butler. He takes it in. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line. That one on Vucevic.
Such a solid athlete with nice overall quickness. When Butler gets going downhill, good luck at trying to stop him.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Lays it up off the glass.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Now Lowry. Hero from long range. And Vucevic pulls it down.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Lowry finds Hero.
2 minutes.
Down low. Adebayo. Vucevic with the block. From past the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. It's stolen by DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Man, guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
Now here is Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat. 1:27 left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Tips it up. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
I love seeing Adebayo run the floor like this. Fantastic job leaking out and beating everyone to the spot.
Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. 51 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Pass to Butler. Chicago grabs the miss. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Levine throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Now here's Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Here's Lowry. Lock at 6. And that one, good. Lowry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in the driver's seat, up 8 points.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charge.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup this side, just keep pounding it in there.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Jones, and it's Vucevic in at the center. Here's Lowry. Adebayo passes to Lowry. From the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Ball dishes to Jones. And slammed in by Jones.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Outside Lowry. Shoots from the elbow. It's Lowry again missing. The Bulls leading by 5. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Jones slams it in.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting to his open teammates.
Feeds it to Tucker. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Levine. To the paint. And Jones with the stuff.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Lowry passes to Tucker. Nice move. And Jones sends it back. And stolen by Butler. It's stolen by Jones. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. With the second effort. And here's Vucevic, and the pass to Ball. 5 on the clock. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Passes to Levine. And no good. And it's Miami the other way. Now, Hero. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Ball to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 10 points. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Shot's good by Hero.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Outside ball. Bean passes to Vucevic, and he gets the bucket. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And it's Lowry penetrating, misses from short range.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
No one covering. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Right side, Butler. It's stolen by DeRozan. On the wing, Jones, guarded by Tucker. Ball, the pass to Levine. Shoots over Hero. Ball with a wide open look. And the Bulls, another three.
It's critical that Ball keeps hitting the shot. It will only improve his confidence moving ahead.
Lowry drives in. Shot to stop the run. Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Here's Hero. And so is the Chicago Bulls looking at a 13-point lead. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime.
22.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
How about during his 3rd season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an All-Star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Authoritative move by Butler on the dunk, making the defense look non-existent.
Ball surveying the defense. Outside, Levine. Rebound by Butler.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Stolen by Tucker. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Hero. Offensive rebound. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Levine against Lowry. Tries again. 3 on the clock. Inside. It's stolen by Jones. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Adebayo with the bucket.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Pass to Levine. And And the Bulls with another miss.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. It's wide open.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler on the way. DeRozan defending.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Here's Ball. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Derek Jones. Alex Caruso is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Dosunmu in for Zach LaVine.
Rugged, tough-nosed attitude Butler brings to the squad. I mean, it's commendable. He works hard and expects his teammates to match his effort.
Good on both. 1:31 left in the third quarter. And here is Dosunmu. Fires from the wing. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. From inside, the kick outside to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Hero passes to Adebayo. The shot off that time. The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Lowry for 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. For Chicago, they've gone even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. It's stolen by Lowry. And again, Miami running the court in transition. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Caruso. And Adebayo sends it back. Here's Caruso. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hero finds Tucker. To the inside. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Goes back up over Thompson. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Come on, fans.
The Bulls leading by 10. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Ball. Thompson is out there with Green. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And that's what makes Lowry a great floor leader. Just unselfish in his attitude and great awareness of how to keep his teammates involved.
Lobbed up there for Thompson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Look, it's all about Thompson vertical. He jumps up fast to make sure he taps in on that.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jones comes in for Green. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Ball. And LaVine subbed in for Dosunmu. And it's good for 2.
And this has really always been a staple of his game. You see how confident DeRozan is with that mid-range.
Outside Butler. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting.
To the left wing. Here's Vucevic. No good from outside. It's stolen by DeRozan. Inside. Vucevic dishes to DeRozan. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
Here's Caruso. Outside DeRozan. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Tucker with the ball. Butler kicks to low. To the inside. Pass to Hero. And he drives in. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Lowry passes to Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
And Levine launches it from deep. No good on that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Butler attacking.
Chicago foul.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bulls.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition. And good, aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Here's Caruso, defended by Butler. Here's Levine. Here he goes. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen them. They've got to communicate much better out there.
The Heat trail by 6. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Lowry. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. DeRozan's shot is off.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
And they'll get another chance. Kick out to Levine. Shoots over Hero. And again, no good by Chicago.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but it hasn't been successful.
Lowry looking around. The pass to Tucker. Jacks up a three. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Got to keep the pressure.
Bam Adebayo. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Caruso. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
That's what they need to tie it. Boy, what a game this has been.
Butler against DeRozan. Passes it to Tucker to tie it up. No good from 3-point territory. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game.
know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. Young against Lowry. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. Capella with a rebound. Herder into the lane. And he converts the layup.
Hey, if Herder can beat defenders with the dribble drive, they can't crowd him on the perimeter.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. And the three-pointer goes.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Basket's good.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Lowry outside. Here's Adebayo, guarded by Capella. Butler into the lane. Kicks it to Hero. 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. Now the Hawks with it. Left side, Young. The three connects from downtown. Herder's got 5 points.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Hero. Back to Tucker. From behind the arc. No good there. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And that one's good. Young.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Butler against Hunter. Here's Butler. To halt the run. And he lays it in. He's got 5.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
Young on the attack. And he gets the bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Butler. And stolen by Herder. And here they come. He goes up, and the finish on the break with the slam.
Bang, bang. Herder doing it all himself. Everyone else just spectating.
To the wing, right side. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Herder. Pass to Hunter. Takes the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Now here's Tucker. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 9.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Butler. And here's Hero. Looking to end the run. And he takes it up and lays it in.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
And Young, here we go. Herder with it. The kick to Hunter. Now Collins. Here he goes. And Collins with the slam.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there. You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
Look, when you play against Jimmy Butler, you know you're in for a battle. Excellent job extending the possession.
Young, the pass to Collins. Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Adebayo. The shot no good. Capella with the defensive effort. Here's Young. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. A big-time effort for Trae Young.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
On the court for the Hawks, Herter and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Shoots over Young. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Young. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Hero, and that one is stuffed right through.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Capella, the pass to Collins. And he drives in.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all over that shot.
Young can't hit. And Miami has possession. Down by 15. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Butler. Lowry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Young. Pass to Capella. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Butler against Capella. Butler into the lane. Collins with the rebound.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Herter gets the bucket.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
With the drive. Rebound Atlanta.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And Hero grabs the board.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
Gotta reward the big man for running the floor. Bam Adebayo takes all opportunities in transition.
That's tipped. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Beautiful creativity off the dribbles. That's a slick move by Hunter.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Lowry outside. Three-pointer off the mark. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Lowry outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Now here's Young. 9 points in the game, and he makes it.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Hero. A minute and a half left in the first half of this one. No good. And stolen by Adebayo. Stolen by Young. Six on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Capella. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Young misses. Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Hero with it. Picked up by Collins. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Hunter. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And he's going for the oop here. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. 40 seconds left in the second period.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Tucker going inside. Banked it in off the glass. Tucker's got his first 2 points of the night.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Here's Young. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Oh, some staggering display of range here. I mean, that took some serious confidence.
And so it's Atlanta.
Your Miami Heat.
All right, good
18.
stuff, Allie.
The Hawks, 38.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Gallinari. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Drills it from deep.
Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with this jumper.
Right outside. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Back to Gallinari. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich finds Gallinari. The Hawks need to get one up here. Okongwu, no good. A bit long that time. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Butler. Okongwu with the rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now here's Wright. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Miami with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Adebayo. Not going to go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Right outside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Puts up a three. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Hero for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Kept alive by Atlanta. From downtown, counted from distance. Bogdanovic has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Lowry, good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Bogdanovic. And here's Wright from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Hero outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Pass to Gallinari. Here's Luau Cabarro. Back to Gallinari. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry outside. Hero on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovic.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
For Atlanta, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Lowry against Wright. The 3 ball.
I love Kyle Lowry's commitment at the defensive end of the floor. He's a hard-nosed player.
And it's Butler off the drive.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Outside for Gallinari. Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Hawks ahead, up by 16. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hand. He can make a simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. The drive by Butler. Capella with a block.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Hunter finds Capella. Collins outside. And the officials call a traveling violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Lowry against Young. It's Lowry with a drive. Outside Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Inside. Stolen by Collins. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside Young. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Now here's Young. Clock at 6. Off target with the 3. Hero for 3. Sinks the tray.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Young with it. Outside Hunter. There's the triple. Adebayo grabs the board.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Young. Outside Hunter. Beyond the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Miami's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Lowry, the pass to Hero. It's stolen by Hunter. And now the Hawks on the break. Throws it up high. And the slam dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Lowry, no good. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Now Young. A minute 39 left to play in the fourth. Outside Hunter. Takes a 3. Kicks it out to Collins. Again, Atlanta.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hawks.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Now here's Young. From deep. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Deflects the pass. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Outside Herter. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And a deep 3 from Young. Atlanta again missing. Hero on the wing. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
And here's Young. So we see the Hawks taking the W here.
That's the end of the
Exceptional
game.
effort on the road. They were ready and
Thank
they
you for
were
coming out and
focused.
supporting your team.
Focused.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Take care to
Well,
get
folks,
home
that's going to do it
safely.
for now.
And we'll
Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Jones, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. And they get it back. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Levine. No good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Herter. No good with the triple. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And Levine, here we go.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
And the dunk by DeRozan. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Ball with a wide open look. Cans it from downtown.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
Here's Young. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Levine. 6 to shoot. Atlanta with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Young against Ball. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. Young's got 6.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Out to DeRozan. They get a hand on it, and there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And it's blocked by Capella.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Collins dishes to Young. From the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. Coach was saying that he feels Zach LaVine is still underrated as a star in this league. Coach said when LaVine gets going, there's just no way to stop him. He's one of the most natural scoring threats in the league. They certainly will respect LaVine's explosive offense tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Young finds Capella. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. DeRozan on the wing. The second effort. A miss that time would have put him up.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Vucevic. Rebound, Atlanta.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make him all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Young, stolen by Ball. Bean passes to DeRozan. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Tries the spin move. And Vucevic throws it down.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And they get it back. Collins against Jones. Back to Vucevic. Another shot. And it's in off the backboard. Vucevic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Chicago.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan against Hunter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Outstanding initiative there from DeRozan, and it's because of that take charge attitude he earns the call there.
There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Here's Ball with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
And here's Young on the arc. He scores for only his 3rd time tonight. Now 3 for 10. Climb out of the hole.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Jones finds Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Deep 2 from Ball. Rebounded by the Hawks. Herter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Young for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Vucevic has got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look At today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And Jones spins it in.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
Young inside. He's covered by Ball. And here we go. LaVine heading to the hoop.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Here's Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Trae Young, not a guy, especially as a scorer, that you want to put at the free throw line for free points and confidence.
And so Young nails them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's DeRozan, and he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Here's Young. Now the pass to Capella. He kicks to Hunter. Takes it inside. Back to Capella. Here's Collins. He can't hit that time. Good D by Jones.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Outside, Ball. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Young, good.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Now Ball. He's got 10. Kicks it out to Jones. Driving in on the wing, LaVine. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
3 points.
Jones has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And Young, here we go. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
Young fires away from outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Chicago, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't... Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and LaVine. Jones is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward.
First team foul.
Hunter against DeRozan, 5 to shoot.
Well, Hunter's trying to make an impact on the defensive end right now.
DeRozan's shot is off. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Young for 3. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Bombed up there for Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
White looking around, out to the wing. Here's Caruso, always going up for the alley-oop here, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, with Tristan's motor and that kind of reach, great job on finishing off the alley-oop.
Young against White. Young passes to Herter. This one for 3. The shot, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Dosunmu. Down low, just 3 to shoot. Here's Herter. Thompson with the rebound. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
The Bulls leading by 9. 1:53 left in the third. Outside, White fires from deep, drains the three-pointer. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Young, no good.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
That's a great move by Trae Young, and a brave one at that, playing right into the defender.
The Hawks shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 11-point game. Caruso, the pass to White. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Atlanta's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Got that one up quick.
That's who Herter is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
And here's White. Passes it to Dosunmu. Puts it up from 12. Rebound, Atlanta. Shot on the wing. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 6. And the basket from Herter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. 23 seconds left to play in the third.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Young. The shot misses. DeRozan with it. Jones sets the pick for DeRozan. Over Young. DeRozan's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky right there for the D.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud.
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. DeRozan for 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Young's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Young. Here's Capella. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his third.
That one on Vucevic.
So much reliance for this team on Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Ball kicks to Levine. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Back to Ball. Jones sets the pick for Ball. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Chicago leading by 9. Here's DeRozan with the drive. They get it back. Left side, Ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 6 assists here tonight. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Herter. Capella kicks to Hunter. And there's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I like Hunter with that frame and size. When he gets to the inside, there will be contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
There's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
And a deep 3 from Young. The long distance 3 is buried. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Jones sets the pick for DeRozan. Over Collins. And the rejection by Collins. And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
It's stolen by Jones. Left side Levine. Ball with it. Guarded by Hunter. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 16 rebounds.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Young, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
It's stolen by Capella.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 14 points. He dishes it to Jones. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Jones. The 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They trail by 7. Young pass to Hunter. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, Levine. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Herter. Misses the 3. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They seem to relish. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.